Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Washington Commanders and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Welcome, it's Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson and Matt Gay going to kick things off. Off we go in a tropical rain here in Tampa. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Big Lion. Deputy. Check smash.
They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. That's complete. It's Emeka Ibuka. And he's out of bounds. Gain of about 10, so that'll help as they get set to face a 3rd down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
18 Cardinal, 19 Charger, 19.
They'll throw here on and the rush. Yes, home. He'll go down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
Okay, quick. Here we go.
Right to the air goes Daniels. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. Give him 14 on that play. One play, 1 first down.
First and 10 at the
Press all 80.
40-yard line.
60 Vices, 60 Vices.
Daniels now on 1st down. Has caught. That's Lane. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 36-yard line.
Ready? 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ready?
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Over the middle, he's got McLaurin. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's good.
First and 10.
First down.
Let's go.
It's a gain of 10.
Deputy Lion.
First down, Washington.
Let's go.
Throwing again, Daniels. That's to Ja'Cory Krusky-Merritt. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
First down.
Now it's the Arizona product that is Ja'Cory Krusky-Merritt. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
This looks like a design run. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, making you work for everything you get.
Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down.
Ready?
And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
Let's go now. 19 tight. Not 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Panther 11. Panther 11. Check out.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
From the 2, they're going to go for it here. It is 4th and goal. They'll go. Here's Daniel. Escaping the pressure right. And he's in. A.T. Perry. Touchdown, Commanders. That touchdown. Number 11 on the year. Matt Gay on for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one into the hands of Beckham. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Ready? 7. Viking 18.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. This one intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
44-yard line.
Get it. 70 Lions.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Commanders first down.
Come on, come on.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Commanders first down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
At the 10-yard line.
We are through one. It's the Commanders with the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this.
Okay, ready?
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
The ability to sustain possession and continue to get new sets of down, it just allows more and more opportunities for those eventual chunk plays, and that's what every offense in the league is looking for. But the more first downs, the more snaps, the more opportunities.
19 Lions. Ready.
Here's Daniels. That one, taken in. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Panther Street. Panther Street. Hurt. Let's go now.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one complete. It's Jalen McMillan. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
Check, Bobcat.
Jalen McMillan. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On first down, here's Irving. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Johnny Newton in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's third down.
Check, go, Reed, go. Check, smash. Come on, hurt. Panther 60, Panthers. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. Here's Jeremy Crawshaw now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Ready up. Here we go, stack. Press up, Cowboy 80.
His drive will start on the ground. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
I half expected to see all 11 defenders piled up on top of him at the end of this run to make sure he was finally down, because a couple times on that run, it looked like he was cooked, only to shake off those tackles and keep on cooking.
On first and 10, here's Daniels. Open space, and it's McLaurin. And he will score! Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. So that's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Gay to kick off for Washington.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Okay, break.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Hey, check that, check that. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Out right, catch made. That's Ibuka.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Get it. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Get it.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Cougar 19. Hurt. Go.
To the air now on 1st and 7.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 42-yard line.
Okay,
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 1.
Hey, ready.
On the handoff, it's Irvin. And he's going to have the first down yard. Across the 50 to the 48.
A gain of 9 yards. And a first down.
Yes, hurt.
At the 48-yard line.
Hurt. Right, go, Rick. Ready. 70 Lions. Ready.
They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and caught by Ibuka. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. A gain there of 21. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
first down.
Go check.
First
Go
and
check.
10 at the 22-yard
Ready.
line.
Hey, check the 19. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Get this complete right side to Otten. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
Here we go. Start 60. Check. 60 Eagles. 60.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. A short one there to Otten. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion. Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
Ready. Check up.
Play action. Here's Daniels. He keeps it himself. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Here comes 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing is Daniel. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
It's 3rd and 4.
70 Timberwolves.
And they'll let Dodger run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room.
Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab a mic and get to the front. I'll have the money to bag, the food at the bag, the currency stacking each up.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Let's go. Ready up.
The third quarter begins with a run. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Liking it.
Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. Forced out wide. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard
Past the 60.
line.
Past the 60. Rattler, 18 Rat Warriors, 17.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Ready. Bronco 80.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. Solid pickup on that first down play. From the 33, here's 2nd down and 7.
19 Tiger.
Daniels gonna throw again. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
So he gets on the board, first catch of his career. I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
Up the middle they go. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. He's taken down just shy of the 10. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Washington.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
On the ready.
2nd and 11.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
On the zone read, here's Daniels. And he will get into the end zone. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 3. Yep.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Handoff here, up the middle. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Down. Hawk 70. Hut.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal.
Get it. Let go.
Now Daniels. That is caught to the goal line and in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Washington. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Check smash. Ready.
They'll run with Irving. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Panther Street. Panther. Hey, check Bronco 80.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Trey Amos. And the Commanders will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Turnover on downs.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Daniels going to keep it on the zone read. He'll take this forward for about 5.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Ready? 60. Ready?
On play action, Daniels just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Brings up 3rd.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. He locates his receiver. That's Perry. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He's going to run it. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal.
Washington, first down. 1st and goal, Washington.
Here's a run. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. Here's a designed run. And he will take it in himself. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Hey, check that. Street. Here we go, shot.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Quan Martin. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Panther 60. go.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A gain of 24 through the air. Good for a Commanders first down.
First down, Washington.
70 Lions. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready,
Throwing now, Daniel. Quick throw here is complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up second and 7 at the 10-yard line.
They face second down and 7.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80. Let go.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Go. Cougar 19. Split up.
Throwing again. Daniel. That is caught side of the end zone. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Washington. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 31-yard line.
On the jump. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Stephanie.
Again, this is Irving, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Second and 10.
Street. Sack.
They'll look to throw. Now, screen set up for Irving. And he's going to be taken down. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
Ready. Check,
That's
mash.
good.
Check, mash.
First down.
Let's go.
First and 10.
Back to throw. Will swing this out wide to Irving. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Complete to Emeka Egbuka.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw again. Looking for Egbuka. He's got it again. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight, they continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
The Bucs will set up for the two-point conversion.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Saberstein. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Here we go. Here we go.
Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. So a win here on the road for the Commanders. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.